Lindsey Roberts is a 2012 valedictorian. Her story is one of not only overcoming adversity as well, but doing so and reaching the highest level of academic achievement possible. She will be transferring to University of California at Santa Cruz in the fall, and she is graduating from City College of San Francisco with 4.0 GPA and highest honors. Also, she is an LGBT, disabilities rights, and environmental activist. Please welcome Lindsey Roberts.
They were getting in my way. Thank you, and good morning to the Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, friends and family, and fellow and sister graduates. Welcome. I was always afraid to go to college. I was diagnosed with a learning disability in early elementary school and always struggled with math and with fitting in with other students. In high school, I spent hours in tutoring, only to find that I still couldn't understand a single concept taught. My high school math teachers passed me along because they saw that I tried, not because I understood. This football field is filled with many students who also faced obstacles to their learning. Many of us succeeded because we took advantage of the incredible support that CCSF provides students. I faced many other obstacles to my academic success. I struggled with my identity as an LGBT student. I worked, and I was also laid off. I supported myself without my family's financial help, and that meant that I slept in my truck one semester. But none of that was as scary as my learning disability. Now, I had struggled with sometimes crippling anxiety and depression for many years, and they made it seem that overcoming my learning and social differences would be impossible. As I grew older and worked through my issues, I began to feel at peace. One day, I realized I wanted to become a therapist to help others like myself. To do that, I would ultimately need a master's. I knew I had to start at a community college. I hoped that I would be able to get perfect grades and eventually move on to a university with a scholarship. So I became determined to overcome my learning challenges. But after attempting my first math test and realizing I couldn't even get halfway through it, I entered the Disabled Students Programs and Services sobbing. Well, one of my disabilities means I struggle to pay attention, and it was obvious to anyone watching. I hit my head on a doorway, lost my keys, and almost sat down on another person's lap. But the counselors there were so compassionate. And it wasn't just me. The DSPS served over 2,500 students last semester. They helped me with my first set of accommodations, and when those weren't enough, they helped me get even more time to finish tests. Now, I still had to actually learn the course material. I thought it was impossible, but I tried anyway. I used the Learning Assistance Center every day before any math or science class. Tutors there started to get a little tired of me, I'll admit. I would ask one question, have it answered, and immediately get back in line with another. And the lines were long because so many other students also needed help. We were all there, determined to succeed, and we found the support we needed. At CCSF, we get help when we ask for it. Jill Heffron, Nicholas Smith, Robert Clark, Cox, and Trinity Ordona all helped me immensely with academic advice, letters of recommendation, and school and scholarship applications. Kathleen Duffy with Disabled Students Programs and Services always made time for me when I needed some desperately last-minute help. Cynthia DeWar cried for joy with me when I was elected valedictorian, and then volunteered hours of her time helping me with this speech. Sammy Kudzi, through the honors program, helped me obtain a $14,000 scholarship. And Monica Collins from the financial aid office took time to listen to my story and get me the help I really needed, even when an hour-long line snaked behind me. And these are just a few of the people who really went above and beyond the call of duty, giving advice, guidance, hours of their time, and smiles when I needed them. I was also lucky to have my family's emotional support along the way. My dad spent huge amounts of time traveling from LA to SF to support me in whatever way he could. My mom cried with me as I shared my frustrations at not being able to take notes fast enough or at not fitting in with other students. My husband Sean sat with me reading out loud when my concentration was so bad I couldn't focus on a single paragraph. He always loved me, no matter what, not in spite of my differences, but because of them. My family celebrates with me today. Thank you all. Many of us had help from our families and friends. They are here with us today to rejoice in our successes. We love you. Now, some of us weren't as lucky, but all of us had the support of City College if we took time to ask for it. So that is what City College means to me. It means support. No matter your situation. It is a large institution, but not one too large to fully stand behind me and my goals. In 2008, I would not have survived at a university. Now, I can proudly say that I am ready for all that UC Santa Cruz has to offer. And I can see that all the graduates here are also ready to embrace their futures. Congratulations, everyone. Good luck.